And our first opponent is Slam Go. I think it's a new deck archetype. Slam Go.
That's right. His name might as well be his or her name. Their name might as well be a space. It sounds like. We'll find out.
Okay. Do we keep this hand? We have Clodagh to play out. We have this costs 2 and scouts and shifts and warps and whatever. Well, not warps. So we can play Clodagh on 2. We can do this on 3. We can then sacrifice it to Erlenblade. Do we keep it?
Yes, let's keep it.
I mean, this is risky, but we already have the best card from our deck here. We have early Defiance. I mean, this hand is only lacking a Conscript, and that's it.
Yep. And it has that. We have the Plate Maker as well, if we can get there.
And okay, there's a Conscript and there's the High Alert. So the question is, do we maybe warp the Mining Team to get High Alert to the bottom of our deck?
Ooh.
Because we know we're going to have a bad draw. The only downside is maximizing Clodagh and getting it up to 3-2 with quick draw. But I think as a 2-2 it still should be good, and I think we have to.
Yeah, I was going to say I think you're probably right on the Mining Team call.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and let's think about it for a while, that it's not a very easy decision. For example, we don't have a power and we need power. We put it down and we end turn. It was a bit unfortunate, but still. Cabal Cutthroat, sure. I mean, between these two cards now, I think I'd rather play Clodagh and hope for the third power to play Nimble Conscript. And we are getting a bit shifted on the power, unfortunately. But I still think we just want to make the best out of it and play Clodagh.
Yep.
We just need this to come online. Nimble Conscript, online. And now let's look if he has any stops. No. Alrighty.
Wow, another Cutthroat. Hey!
Okay, so I'm not playing this before attack, because we don't have any tricks to play. We might have a coin, etc., etc. And they don't have any stops, and I mean, the only thing they could have here that would kill our unit is Spiteful Strike, the Shadow +2/+1, Quick Draw, and Lifesteal. And if he kills this unit with that, I'm okay. So I just attack here and play Nimble Conscript without Shift.
Look at that. The boy might get a chance to block here.
Yes, he's a very blockable boy. Oh my goodness, everything comes together here. I mean, this is an ace-pace turn with Svetia's Faithful off the top and Defiance backup. I mean, what more would you want here, right?
Yeah, there's not a lot more to ask for.
Because this is a blocker, this is an anti-trick. Oh my goodness.
It's so good.
I mean, when we stumbled on the power, I don't think I defy here.
I'm not worried about a 1/1 flare right now.
Yeah, same here. Unless they shift, this is not a problem. Okay, so this is not a problem. The only problem is right now we're missing second Justice for this, and we could play Soaring Guard into Erlenblade to have a 3/5 weapon. I mean, this still is ace-pace territory, because we don't care. Right?
Yeah, he doesn't have anything really to threaten us with.
It is going to be... Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. They will regain some health they lost, but still they are getting beat down. And I think I go for Ruin's Guide over Soaring Guard. Because Soaring Guard just trades with this, and Soaring Guard I would like to have with Erlenblade. And I don't want to just lose the armor. What will you do? Will you slam? Will you go? Will you slam or will you go now?
I'm surprised that didn't get played shifted for the...
Same here.
For the slime.
Okay.
For the slime.
Given that we don't have any shift units, I block here. See if the opponent has any... Oh, that shared priority is just bushwhack. But I think I just let it die. I'd rather leave Defiance for this or this.
Yeah.
Okay, so the opponent has no stops or clicked faster than us, but in this situation, I tend to like to just block if he combat tricks then defiance. I mean, that's kind of obvious, but I still wanted to say that. I think I do Justice Sigil. Attack with these two, because, yeah, this can trade, sure, why not? Or maybe there is another option. I do Soaring Guard, Heirloom Blade, kill the flyer, attack with this. That is another
Actually,
option.
I like getting rid of the flyer because they're going to have problems getting to us unless they get something else. And with only 2 cards in hand, I think the Soaring Guard Blade is actually what I would do.
Okay, so I think it's Blade first, Soaring Guard second. Do I attack with Mining Team first? And
Yes,
Claudia.
let's see how long
No,
far
sorry.
they're willing
No,
to go.
sorry, Mining Team. Yeah, because I'm going to sacrifice it. What am I thinking about? Yes, but then do I block with Svetia's Faithful? I think I do. Okay, so let's attack with both of these. If you want to sacrifice it here, sure. So we're playing Heirloom Blade. We gained 2 damage. We're playing the Soaring Guard to go up to 5. And we're killing this. I mean, we will have to chump here. But if he plays something shifted and attacks with both, we just let it through and give back to the community for 6. Inspire Obedience is interesting here. Do I block this? I don't think I block this. This is just a 1/1.
Yeah, I don't think it's necessary to block.
I mean, Plate Maker, Plate Maker, Plate Maker, Plate Maker.
Exactly.
So I just attack with both. I even think I just play Roosting Warhawk, because if we draw another power, we can Plate Maker and play the plate on Roosting Warhawk.
Yeah, and the Roosting Warhawk is another flyer, and they don't have any, and we're way ahead right now.
Yes. Even if we don't draw power, we can drop Plate Maker and have Defiance up. This one gets blade shifted, but I don't think we block here.
No, we're still just fine.
It's fine. Machete. Okay, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because Scout, 9, 10. I think this is lethal.
I think so too.
And if not, we have Defiance up. Inner Might. No spells, bottom. And Scout, and we have 10, so that is... Math is for attackers.
That's right.
And the win is for TeamRankstar.com.
Got him. Nice quick game. We were more slam go than our opponent slam go.
And our opponent number 2 is the one, the only, Kamat0, also known as Kamado. Do we keep this hand? We're going second.
Yeah. Ooh, going second, no cards to play unless we happen to draw one. I think this is a ship back.
I mean, we have this for shift 2, we have this just to play. We're going second, which means we're gonna draw something. We have 2 spells for this. These 2 combo. I actually think this is a greedy keep.
I mean, I'm down with it if you're down with it.
I'm down with it. I'm down to the seabed level with it. And he redraws down to 6.
So Kamado's in a possibly a tough position. Didn't like 2 hands.
Yeah, Svetia's Faithful on top is unfortunate. Wish I had my... No, just kidding about the On the Hunt. Yeah, I'm not playing Fire Sigil first. I'm playing this one first. Because if I played Red first and didn't play Conscript on one... just some minor mind games. Okay, this is not coming from Warp is good. He's thinking, goes on top. Sure, I think it is Spell Strike Sorceress.
I would agree.
And then Ruin has come to this guide. And now we get the Conscript, but I think it's Ruin's guide first. And I hope to draw power, because then we can next turn either Pummel and Faithful, or Pummel or Faithful and Conscript.
Yeah, we have a nice setup here.
Ooh, this is interesting. This is less interesting. So this is a 5-1 for 3, so it's a Magma Rager. I think we just attack and play Svethia's Faithful, because that's what we can do. Sorry, there is another thing. We could pummel this down. We could pummel this down, but I don't think... We could pummel this down and play Nimble Conscript.
I wish we had more power. Knowing that we're not getting power next turn stinks as well.
Yes.
I like the first route better than the second.
What was the first route? Attacking and playing Faithful?
Yeah.
Will we block this with the Faithful?
Block the
5-1?
Yeah, probably. 5 damage is a lot of damage.
Okay, so he's not afraid of the coin. Sorry, did you say we block or not? I was zoned out.
I said I think we do block, but we'll see what he does for sure.
Shift 7, that's very expensive. Okay, so I guess we don't block, after all. At least not right now. It's a 3-3, so I think I actually want to attack with this, because it deals more damage, and here we have a block.
Yep.
Spell Strike Sorceress doesn't do much right now. And shift this.
Yep.
But then we have nothing to play later on. So he might actually get this, despite redrawing to 6. This was a greedy keep, I agree. Especially that we are playing 16 power. I think I should have taken that into account. Extract. Yeah. Puts it on top. Smackaroony. Blurry Chaseroony. Yeah, so we leave it for block for sure and take a lot of damage. Yeah, I think this is game, or will be in a moment. That's the one
power
lost.
very badly.
Yeah. Drawing power badly means not drawing power or drawing too much power. Yeah, but that's the risk reward. We said this is a greedy power base. He's not blurry chasing, which means he just has... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. So, let's end this?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. That was unfortunate, but that's the risks you sometimes have to take. Okay, opponent of game number 3 is Student of Welfare, and once again we have Conscript and Ruin's Guide, and Pummel, and Manufacture and Machete. So this is once again is a greedy thing, but if we have Conscript into Ruin's Guide, I think we have to keep it.
I was going to say, even though we have 0 representation of justice, we keep this.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, no justice. Just fire. Let me... Okay, so you might not see it right now, but I'm just wearing my red glasses. My trademark red glasses. They're actually more orange than red, but still, red glasses.
I don't think I have anything red around, or I would join in.
Sure. Now, if we don't draw power and the opponent has a blocker and blocks Ruin's Guide, we just pummel through it. Oh, Kira, for sure, for certain. Do we pummel anyway?
Do we pummel anyway?
I think we have to.
I was going to say, yeah, we're going to be in a big race here, it looks like.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Results oriented.
look at that.
Bad decision. But next turn we are attacking for a whopping 8. And Retribution on Kira, probably.
I was going to say, we'll have the Retribution answer for her.
Mm-hmm. For Sora now. Okay, for Sora, so... Oh no, this is unblockable. Okay, so I think we just do... we attack. with both, and we kill Kira, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That Ruins
All right.
Guide went from decent to fantastic very quickly.
And this card went from okay to dead,
Yeah.
quite drastically. So this is a matchup, right?
Yeah, we're on the opposite side of the table that we were on last game.
Yeah, I mean between the 4-2 Reckless and 3-4 Reckless. Okay. This is a very interesting situation where I just think we do the Sigil and do the Ace Base.
Yep.
This is the situation I was talking about. I think we... Do we high alert or do we high alert this and block Fossora? I think we high alert the Fossora, this and block the Fossora to get rid of that.
I go all the way through, yeah.
Sure. Seek your answers. Sure. Alert! Alert! And drawing power and having that from warp. Just amazing. And the opponent knows what's happening.
They did not like that at all.
And that is why I like High Alert as a card.
Yeah.
Alicia kills. Caleb heals. I think this is a toss. I mean, we're not triggering Onslaught, we're not triggering Warp, we're not doing anything.
Yep.
We're going first. It's one of those hands. But I think this one is a redraw.
Yeah, I would risk the redraw. Yeah. Look at that.
It is a 1-2. I mean, I would prefer to have him on top in a moment. Okay, this is where On the Hunt would be good, so that Mining Team can be played off of Warp on turn 2.
Yeah.
This is the On the Hunt scenario. And I am doing Mining Team instead of Blink Wolf.
I agree.
No. We can
Ditch.
play it, so... Yeah, a ditch indeed. If we draw green, do we... Okay, we draw green, so do we play Blinky or do we shift Sorceress?
I think we go ahead and play the Blink Wolf and just start trying to sneak damage, or trying to get damage in.
I agree.
If we had spells in hand, my answer would probably be different.
Also, the opponent played Coin on 2. And is also in Rakano. Okay, just attacking here with this. On the other hand, do we shift this or do we play it as is? I think we play it as is.
Oh yeah, I think he'll get. I think he gets hard cast.
Yeah. Also, I am playing this before combat because this is unblockable. The opponent can't do anything, and they don't know if we have any stops. The stop game. I mean, you know what I mean.
I do, yeah. Giving as little information to your opponent as possible.
Okay, and the opponent now plays Shugo Standard, so probably quite low on power. Svetia's Faithful without attacking. Oh my goodness, I don't think I would ever do that.
Yeah, super strange.
Okay, we didn't do Spell Strike Sorceress, but there is Manufacture on top here. And I think we have to Manufacture.
Yeah.
We need that card draw more than that +1/+1. So we attack with these 3. We don't have any stops for Inner Might, and that is also interesting that we don't have any stops on 3. Because we don't have double green yet. And then we will have. So now we're saying we don't have any tricks, so we don't have any stops. Well, in fact, we will. In a moment. What? Did you see that?
I'm so confused.
I mean, that whole turn, not attacking with this, not playing that as a 3-3, blocking there, I mean...
I think Alicia kills might be Alicia tired.
Might be. So let's just help them go to bed. Overheat.
That's right.
Main turn. Okay, so attacking for 14, I'm guessing. Which is good for us.
Yeah.
Alicia kills, Caleb doesn't care. Soaring Guard from Sovngarde. Okay, that was a great turn.
That was phenomenal. I'm a big fan.
Okay, I shifted this. Right? I shift this to have that pummel open. And I attack with these 3, not with the Grenadine, because I don't want to be that obvious, just a little obvious. Okay, so here, and I think we protect this one.
Yes.
Why not? Shifty grows.
A little more resolute.
Gun down, down. And play a granny. The opponent is still on 15 though. And we take this too. They have no stops whatsoever. And this time Inner Might gets +3/+3. Horn Grinder. Well, we just do the good old A space here. And I'm guessing he blocks the 3/4, sorry.
I don't see why they would block anything else, mate. Okay.
Okay, mate. So playing this and this. That was interesting. I mean, what do they have when you game armor? Test pilot. Okay, so this is something. They're at 8, but I think this attack is going to be lethal anyway. They block 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 7. Unless they block poorly. I mean, they have to block this and this. Not to die. Wait. Do we keep 1 grenade back?
3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I don't know if it's worth the risk to A space all the way.
I mean, if they block here, it doesn't matter that 1 damage. Because it's 3 or 6, it's 6 or 7, not 8. So yeah, I think I just do this and keep 1 granny back.
Yes.
So unless they block both conscripts, we're good. Unless they have Defiance. Okay, so they don't. 1, 2, 5, and 3, because we have 2 spells here. So I'm buffing. They can have Charge, so I'd rather go here.
Yep.
Okay. The Math.
Sneaking another one in.
By Calebovitsch and Mantid Man. I don't think we can keep this hand.
You can't.
I mean, there is Soaring Guard into 2 Faithfuls, but that's not enough. And I also... Oh, this is good. This is 1, 2... sorry, 1, 2... Yeah.
Yeah, this is great.
Keep City. I also played Ilion in Drafters number 2. Me and Gibbon played against him. So he's a frequent visitor. Ooh. But I think it's Mining Team first. Because then we play Rune's Guide on 3, and on 4 he gets the buff, on 5 he gets the buff.
Yeah, I think you're right there.
Okay, Clodagh. I think we actually bottom her.
I was gonna say we don't have any scout in hand. We would have to draw a scout, so she doesn't
Yeah,
matter right now.
Scout doesn't matter. Not at all. This is a very interesting little tinker.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of text there, yeah.
Yeah, it is both for spell matter and for armor matter, which makes it even more interesting. Okay, Rune's Guide at its best. As best as it can be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's gonna get a lot of work in here, it looks like.
Yep, sure does. Okay, this is very bad. Okay, I mean we had a scout in hand. As for that previous conversation.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot Streets of Flame has a scout on it as well.
But I think we have to kill this one right now.
I agree.
Inner Might. +1/+1. Sorry, +2/+2. I still think we keep it.
Yep.
And get this out. Because next turn we're attacking for 9. Oh my goodness. And we either have Trick Support or Blinky.
What do they have going on here?
He's just a regular Jotun. Nothing going on there. No sneakies, no peekies. No trickies.
Nothing.
And a nothing. Yep. Get wrecked.
Give me that bonus.
Bonus cash.
And conceded.
This might be a shorter video after all.
I love it.
Sardak is opponent number 6. This
Flexing
is a...
with that jack.
It's not the Jack, the Scarlet Jack. The one, the only.
Yep.
But still a Jack, nonetheless. Okay, given that we have both Clodagh, Defiance, and Platemaker, especially Platemaker, I think this is a keep.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's not a fast hand, but it has all our goodies.
Our opponent's only diamond, so... I'm just
Please,
kidding. Sardak
please.
probably worked really hard for that.
Please don't downplay the opponent.
Oh, I am not. Yeah, that's
Because I back like 2 or 3 formats ago, I tended to win against master players and lose against bronze players a lot.
story of my life, actually, to be fair.
Okay, I think Clodagh into Conscript into Platemaker is a very decent curve. Also,
Yeah.
the opponent redrew to 6.
Yep. Ooh, hello, Deathjaw.
Hello, play regular. And as usual, I'm not like in Magic the Gathering or in MTG Arena. You have your stops here, so don't give information to your opponent's kids. This is interesting. This is very interesting.
I was gonna say, does our game plan change?
With manufacture? Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I'm attacking with both, and I don't want to draw that manufacture. So I'm just doing this. Sorry, I'm doing this. Because high alert now.
Yep.
Refresh. Fresh. Exciting.
What do you think about Refresh as a draft card?
Better than in all previous formats, especially if you're a twisted person. If you have a lot of twist cards.
I can get behind that.
Right now it could be a problem, though. Lest the opponent attacks. Okie doke, we have to attack with this. Sure. Play the Plate Maker.
Yes.
Or plate the Taurite Test Pilot. Because the pilot does something. I think we need to play Plate Maker when he can make a weapon.
Oh, that's actually a really good point.
He's not attacking here at all. And for the 5th power we will have Warhawk. For the 6th power we have Plate Maker and Plate. Okie doke.
Digging for some power as well.
Sure, I'm fine with that. Okay, so here I think I pump it once and attack with these two.
Decisions, decisions.
Decisions on top of decisions. Sure. Now, which one do we kill? I think the Humbug.
I was going to say, I think the Bulbous Humbug is probably the better choice here.
Yeah, sure. And Soaring Guard. I mean, because we can block this flyer.
Exactly.
They have a Sigil in their hand. Okay, so they're probably not running 3 colors. This could be a problem. This not as much. Okay, this is quite interesting, because right now we just attack, right?
I like the conscript even more now, because you don't have that takes the decision making out of your onslaught stuff.
Yes.
You have to attack. That's so good.
And now we just can kill this. I'm not playing the Grenadin, I'm leaving power up for Defiance. Because the Grenadin doesn't matter right now. If the opponent didn't do anything, we had the Retribution, so there were a lot of options. And he's going to make an ooze now, and this is going to die. I wanted to say lose, but actually die. Oh, he's going to attack with that. Yes, thank you very much.
Indeed.
I praise the opponent. I praise thee. Speaking of thee, I think I'm still just attacking with this. Shifting this and playing these two.
Yep. That could have been terrible had they not attacked. That was a lot of oozes that were going to be coming at us.
No, we would have just Retributioned it this turn.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Also, Retribution makes Grandfather's Axe much worse. It's the best silence spell out there.
Ooh, I didn't even think of that, yeah.
I think he should block with the use as well. Okay, so this is Grenadin. No, seriously, to get rid of this finally. Because it allows us to trigger Retribution at all times. So this deck has been looking quite well. Quite well indeed. Oh my goodness. Now I think we have to play Plate Maker in a moment. To have a blocker.
Yeah.
Because you can just start cracking back. Like bad jokes.
So your entire stream and all content production? Come on. You gotta let me get him in there.
Oh yeah, I walked right into that one.
Alright, Sardek, this is a tough choice, but what are you gonna do?
Would you like a plate? No!
Oh, saving the silence. Sorry, we're gonna draw power here so we can play Warhawk.
Hopefully, yeah. The sound of silence. This will be a story or this won't be a story.
They seem very happy with it. Look at that!
Sure, whatever. I mean, we do have Retribution.
Yeah.
I mean, that was an auto block there.
I'm so intrigued. I want to know what the card is that they have in their hand.
I think it's a 1 or 2 cost thing. Or it also could be a matriarch. So I'm attacking with all. If he wants to block here, sure. We don't care.
We do not.
Okie doke. So shifting this to get more bang for our spell.
Look at those buffs
And
just going
now
out there.
our bwahahahahaha.
What?
Premium.
That's so cool. They already won the draft and they don't have to win any games.
Oh
Congratulations.
my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah, this has to be off of warp. So we gotta attack with this, and I'm still attacking with the 4-3. If he wants to double block, sure. Sure.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nope.
Maybe. What?
All right then.
The almost double warp dream. Okay. Next turn A space? No, probably not. But a bigger attack anyway.
For sure.
Hold on, da. He saw that on top of his deck from that glimpse of... No, he didn't. Never mind. I am blocking one of these.
Pitched.
Attacking with everyone except the Grenadin.
Mm-hmm. And then you can gun down the dinosaur if he blocks it again.
No, I can high alert.
Oh yeah, High Alert is a card that exists. You're right.
That exists in our hand. That was a... Was that a good glimpse of possibilities?
I would say it was just strictly based on the being able to pull those two cloud snakes off the top.
Also, the opponent got a good idea at the time off of that... matriarch off of that, and he had a glimpse of possibilities later on.
Yeah.
I mean, if that went off, it would be like... And now it was like... Okay, so we can... If we play High Alert here, we kill the dino, this survives, and they kill themselves. So, yes.
100 times, yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. And 10 times that.
Now the opponent is not in a good place at all.
Yes. Yes, 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 and 85 more.
Do we break the 30 threshold? We do.
Sir Thor. 149th.
A god and a knight. Wow.
Hammer down. Okay, this is a redraw, I think.
Yeah, I can't keep this.
I think this is a redraw as well.
Yep.
This is a bit better. I mean, it's not off warp, but still.
I've seen worse.
Like the previous two.
Yeah.
Heirloom Blade. Interesting. And as I said, it combos with that Soaring Guard, for example.
Mm-hmm. What you got here, Thor?
So, you say spells matter? I say spells matter.
fall
No.
short. Coming
No.
in handy.
Ooh, so the first part
Hey.
of the combo is here. The unfortunate thing is that they will just go through that armor, but I still want to play it. I still want that additional point of damage with flying.
Of course.
I think if we play Erlen Blade, it's probably going to be on a 6. Now if we blocked Clodagh, we would pummel this one, because this one gets a permanent buff.
I feel like we're in a better position than we should have been in. But I don't know what else is in their hand.
I don't think we're in that good of a position. Okay. That's unfortunate. I mean, sure, I still A-space here. And I pummel? I think I pummel.
Yes.
We also want to see what's on top. Sure. Sure, conscript is fine. I'm just thinking whether to shift it or not. Because of the Ruins Guide.
Yeah, I think it depends on what they play here.
Looking so smug.
Pearl Abbey Smuggler.
Sure. Do we attack with this? I think we do. And it's 99% that they got a spell. So both of these gets permabuffed by spells.
Yeah.
So yeah, in Cambrai, spells also matter. Wormstone, etc., etc.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I still think I just A-space here. I have no other options.
Yeah, I think I agree.
Refresh on one of them, sure. Sure. How do you want to block? Okay, so I think we have to high alert the conscript.
Yes.
Yes. Also, see, he's not depleted as you wanted, as you asked before.
Yep.
Sure. No, that's bad. Okay, that's better. A-space, because we have to.
Yep.
I mean, that's just a bit better. We are so behind on cards. I mean, we need to draw like a mining team into Svetja's Faithful to stay in the game. I'm playing the power because you usually play a power when you have another power lying there. So we're saying, yeah, we do have a power because we're playing nothing on 6.
Right.
Also in this format, kids, remember, play your power out. Because you can get warp off of warp off of warp.
Yeah, a lot of warps, and you're almost assuredly not playing merchants.
Yeah. Or nor empower.
Nor empower.
Interesting.
Stop it.
Opponent. I mean, it's not the worst situation yet. On the other hand, no, it's still not the worst situation. And on the other hand, we don't have that many late game cards. We have Plate Maker. That's about it.
And even Plate Maker, we gotta have other units on the field for it to actually matter. There's your mining team.
Yeah, do we play it or do we... I think we play it.
Yep.
Bottom.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Okay, I'm fine with this. We do a double block, Streets of Flame this, then we can Heirloom Blade this one. Also, I like doing this end of turn.
Why is that?
If they have meditation, for example, they can't... Ooh, that's an interesting one. I think we top it.
Yeah, I think so too.
The question is, do we play Heirloom Blade and kill it, or do we Defiance it and then Heirloom Blade the face? I think the latter option.
I think you're correct.
It's more risky, but still. Because, for example, if they have meditation and wanted to save that, they couldn't play it off of Warp that turn. A small consideration, but a consideration nonetheless about Streets of Flaming that end of turn. Choose a unit to sacrifice. No. Attack, yes. Attack, yes.
There we go.
It just needs a little incentive. Okay, so they shift it. So we can attack through it. It acts like a sight. Hey, Blinky. Oh my goodness.
Just doesn't want a tag on there.
I think I just play it.
I think so too.
We can get in for 4 next turn. Unless, you know, mute. So that's the fast spell reaction they had. But it's still 3 and 3 if they don't have anything. So that Defiance versus... ooh. Okay, so they're at 1. No, it's bigger. So we have to get rid of this. And we just play Conscript as is. Because we have Cloud of Ash incoming. Cloud of Ash coming in 3. Oh,
nope.
0.
Didn't like the draw.
6 and
So
1. Up to place number 24.
Top 25.
Top 24 even.
Top 24. It's one better.
And the final boss. Hopefully.
Time to lock in this 7th win.
I mean, 1 power is good when you have conscripts, but it's bad if you have... No, look, redraw. Why do we keep 1 and 6 power hands in this game? Oh my goodness. So that is Mining Team on turn 2, but this is unplayable, this is unplayable, this is a redraw to 6 once again.
Yep.
But given Warp, I think 6 card hands. If we get a Svetia's Faithful on top on by turn 3, off of attacking with Blinky, a Blinken. Robin Hood Man in Tights.
Yeah, I was just gonna make the reference. Did you say a Blinken? No, hey Blinken.
Oh my goodness.
And we got the Defiance. Look at that.
Across the ocean, but we have all the same bad puns in our heads. Oh my goodness, this is ranked. This is Crest of Chaos into Diplomatic Seal, and now I am the prophet because we get Svetia's Faithful on turn 2 off of Blinky.
You could not ask for more.
Unless it's a beer, then yes.
It's what, coming up on like 10 o'clock? 11 o'clock there for you, right?
Right now it's 9 o'clock. 9 a.m.
Oh my gosh, I'm so terrible with time zones.
They can play a power. They can do this. Okay. So Defiance can take care of both, but we still just A-space here and play
Always.
the test pilot. If they double block the 3/3, which one do they? Which one do we kill? I think this one.
Are we worried about him getting armor?
Yes, and just attacking into it with this.
Fair.
Sure, he can twist once. If he attacks, we have attacks here. We have Defiance.
Yeah.
So I'd rather go like this. I know this is lifesteal, but still, I think we can take care of that in a moment. Hopefully. I mean, even if they just play the Storing Guard, they have 2 armor. We don't have any Streets Ablaze to aflame their face. Because this is one of the things the armor decks have to look out for. Char and Streets Aflame. But it's not that common, not really. Always blocking. Sure, if they want to use a trick, I'm okay with that. Probably
yeah,
they just have
1/4.
Spitfire. Oh, really?
Dumpster fire, indeed. I do like Zoldiera's choice to go with the Renegade Valkyrie avatar, though. I love grabbing that card in draft.
Sorry, which one? You mean the avatar? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Same here. And it's funny how these situations come up that we have talked about during the drafting portion, like having an option of going 7-1, someone playing a dumpster fire.
That's right. Choices.
Choices on choices. And I think I block here, because this is life gain for them.
Yeah.
I know our unit was... Okay. Rika.
Wow.
Eureka.
I really like the machete on our test pilot.
I really like machete on this one, and going through this.
That's true too.
And if power, we're topping it. This one we go to the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Blinky is the sacrifice. Is the sacrifice to the dumpster fire. Now the Blurry Chaser, activate 3 times, attack with Needle Spitter. Defiance.
Just like we talked about in the pre-draft.
Bye. I want to do this. I don't want them getting warp off of on anything, really.
Bye, Freescaler. Boop.
You mean boop?
Yeah. How many cards is Svetja on? She's got 2 of her own cards. She's on Defiance, Secret Passage.
I mean, there is her Sanctuary.
Yeah, but it's just a chair. She's not in it.
Okay, I use this ability twice. Now going down to... Do we go in Char territory?
I think so.
I think I don't.
Oh, I would say you do. They don't have the power to get up right now. And we have the pummel.
Char, the 1 cost. And if we do this against... again...
What's the one I'm thinking of? The 3 that deals 3 in scouts?
Streets of Flame.
Streets of Flame, okay.
Okay, so if we go for 7 here, next turn we can go for 5 in the air anyway. So I'd like to err on the side of caution and see if they have a stop. No, they don't. Okay. But I'm still not doing it again.
Yeah, understandable.
Next turn I can do it because then I click on it and attack. They don't have any response windows. or respawns iOS, or respawns any operating system whatsoever. This ends now. Or on our turn, at least.
I can feel it. It's gonna be good. Soldiera's taking their time, trying to see if they have any plays. They don't.
Okay, so I think I do this once. And attack with both. Now they have to block.
They have to block and have a trick.
Withstand. Sure. So I pummel now. No, because he has Aegis. And also he dies.
That's right.
Mathy,
the more
Mathy.
relevant tag on that. Look at that. 7-1, just like the Loremaster said.
Yes. And the double deuce here. Number 22. Alright, let's claim the chests. And now, with my magic fingers, I will do something you will not believe. The triple chest opener.
How do you do that? That is magical.
With my spacebar. Also,
oh, I didn't realize that.
Also, Premium Visuals tablet. Didn't have to pick it before.
Look at that.
But before we go, let's talk about the deck once again. Because we can import last draft. And just some final words. Okay, this wasn't a dumpster fire. This was an amazing deck. With very good tempo. We went down to 6 cards quite often, and that one game we lost was to a greedy keeping the first 7, I think, against Kamado. And he got that deserved win when he redrew to 6. Was this deck missing anything, really?
I don't think so. Like, again, we had the one game that we lost to Kamado just based on our first draw. We had the one game that went late, and we happened into a couple of cards that we knew were coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could have asked for maybe some better things to fill slots, but I'm really happy with how this deck turned out.
Yeah, I mean, Blinky was good with Svetia's Faithful. That game, Nimble Conscripts were amazing. Spellstrike Sorceresses did their work, but didn't shine that much. Platemaker just got dispelled off the bat.
We got the Soaring Guard Heirloom Blade combo once.
Yes. Cloud of Ash could have helped us in one of those games. High Alert was amazing. Retribution was good. I mean, this was a very good deck in general, and I mean that 16 power base was very touch and go. But if you have a lot of warp, as I said in the last game, you can go down to 6 and you can regain your advantage by just top decking like crazy.
That's right.
Okay. Thank you, sir, Mr. Mantid Man, the Loremaster, the lore broker, Dad, for... No, I'm just writing what you have written there in Discord.
Right.
Thank you for hanging out for 3 hours. It takes 3 hours to record this, guys. And then some editing. Okay, thank you for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed it and you learned some more stuff about drafting. Do you have any parting words for the internet?
Do what I do and know that you are bad at draft, and then listen to Caleb and get a little bit better. And if you have the opportunity to take part in this glorious experience, if you are ever presented it, please accept, because it was a lot of fun. I'm so happy I got to do this.
Thank you as well. Also, remember to visit teamrankstar.com for your best content about card games, digital card games such as Eternal, Magic the Gathering. I think you heard about that game at least once. TSL, Gwent, and stuff like that. Also, thanks to Inked Gaming for sponsoring the whole shebang. And with that, this is Calebovitsch signing off, but just call me Caleb, okay? Until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.